Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Welcome back to the living room. So today I got really excited. See, Kanga agrees. I got really excited because Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny finally came to Disney Plus. I was excited, finally get to watch it. I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan. That's one of the few things as a kid I did watch, that I did see, that I did pay attention to. And it's one of my favorite series that's ever been made. I love the character, I love everything about it. That reaction is never going to happen because that movie's trash. I got about an hour in, and that was the longest damn hour I think I've ever witnessed in my life. There's nothing good about the movie. If you like it, I'm happy you like it. But that doesn't change my opinion. And my opinion is it's terrible. It's an affront to anything that's supposed to be entertaining. You have an Indiana Jones who is just, he's not even Indiana Jones. He's just sad, angry, flabby. I mean, the first image of you getting to see him in his current day, he's like on a recliner, not really giving a damn, and you don't know why. By the time you find out, you're so disconnected from who this is supposed to be that it wasn't Indiana Jones for me. I mean, Crystal Skull is not a great movie. It's not. But it has moments where you're just like, there's Indy. You know, you have the punches, you have the swag, like the sound when he punches people. Now, that's not even in here. The director of this movie, James Mangold, is supposed to be a good director. And I say supposed because I don't see it here. I just don't. I don't understand what this movie was supposed to be. Was it just supposed to be passing the torch to this female character who sucks? And she doesn't suck because she's a female. She sucks because whoever wrote her to be a condescending, conniving jackass. That's all she is. I don't care about what happens to her. I don't care about her further journey through the story because I dislike her so badly. Now, I was actually going to show you parts of me actually watching the movie where I was just like not feeling it and getting disappointed. But I guess God said not supposed to happen. Okay, Kanga said not supposed to happen. She wants all the credit. Because my screen capture device didn't capture a single shot of this movie. Not a thing. If that ain't telling you you ain't supposed to do something, what is? I have never come across a movie that just completely bastardized a character that I loved. I mean, Harrison Ford, with all due respect, should not have come back for this. If this was the way he says goodbye to the role, it failed miserably. I tried not to go off of reviews because try to have my own thought process of how I'm going to think about a movie to enjoy it. I make my own little jokes in my head when I'm especially having fun with movies. Nothing happened. It just turned into, well, that sucks. What is this? The way they explain why he's so just upset and beat down also sucks. You get it third hand from like a TV screen after he's been framed for a murder, which doesn't even make sense that they put on him. So they put this murder case on him after she shows up trying to find where the dial is, and he just inexplicably just hands it over to her. He doesn't even fully remember who the hell she is. I don't even remember her name. I remember he called her Wombat or some shit like that. But, so, CIA people apparently show up. One dude saying he's not CIA. He's uninteresting. The only interesting one of the group was the black lady who's getting side eyes the entire time. And I'm just sitting here like, yeah, I guess, is it because she's black? I don't know. But she's the only one who's interesting and don't care about what's going on with her because she's telling people to do shit. No one's listening to her. So whatever she has to say is worthless. But back to Indy, it's like what happened to his voice? He doesn't even sound like Indy. He sounds like the old man, get off my lawn. That's all he sounded like the entire movie. And I'm just so confused. Why was this allowed to come out? Why was this written the way it was written? You don't put Indiana Jones on a damn movie and then systematically go about just breaking and tearing him down. I don't need the people or the characters I love or am interested in being deconstructed. I'm not into that. Because every time you guys try to deconstruct a character and you think that you're smart, you come off with a character that just comes off as broken, not interesting, and a fuck stain. And that's what Indiana Jones was in this movie. He's a fuck stain. You don't want to know what the girl was? A Wombat? She's a fuck stain because she's unimportant. They made Indy unimportant. He seems so confused. You find out he's getting a divorce. You find out his son dies. Once again, from a TV that he's looking at while some other guy is looking at it with him because he's hearing about how he's now wanted for murder. What? That's the best you came up with? On top of, there's the main villain. I didn't even get to the point of them trying to tell me how he's alive. You are on a train going full speed, and a metal beam comes and crushes you in the head, knocking you off the high-speed train. So you have to fall and presumably on the tracks, close to the tracks, who knows, who cares. You fall, you land, you run through all that. That's a lot of trauma. And I'm supposed to believe that a guy in, I don't even know what year this movie was. And let's say the 50s or 60s. Let's just go with the 60s. It's in the 60s, okay? In that time frame, survives all this? How would anyone have even gotten to him to save him? And if my mind starts asking me all these questions, I'm sure other people did as well. I need someone to explain to me where there's a good movie in here. Because a good movie actually makes you want to finish it. And the only thing I wanted to finish was getting to the button to click shut the fuck off. The movie is trash, and I will never understand how they did this. So, Lucasfilm, on this one, you can go fuck yourself.